Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and thank you so much for joining me today. This weekend I'm going to be visiting family down in Jersey and I thought it would be fun to share with you all the makeup items that I'm choosing to take with me out of my medium-sized makeup collection. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. The bag that I'm going to be taking with me is this bag that my aunt got me for Christmas, I think 2 Christmases ago, and it says these are a slew of my favorite things. It has a little picture of a mascara, a makeup brush, and lipstick on it, and it's like a white-ish kind of a color with rose golds or bronze accents. I'm not really sure of the color, and I'm pretty sure that she got this bag from Sephora because I've seen similar bags to this in Sephora a couple of times when I went inside. So if you're interested in a makeup bag that's similar to the shape, check Sephora, maybe they'll have something there for you. Let's start with the makeup products that have bigger and bulkier packaging and work down to the smallest. The largest item that I'm going to be taking with me is my Cheekathon palette from Benefit. I have thought about depotting all of the blushes and powders in here and putting them into a Z palette because this packaging is so bulky. But it does have 5 box powders, and the brush that comes inside of all of the box powders has a little mirror, which is extremely dirty right now. But yeah, that's the largest item that I'm taking with me. And the next kind of items are my eyeshadows that I'm going to be taking with me. I struggled really hard trying to figure out an eyeshadow palette to take with me, and I decided to I really wanted to take the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette because it is just a gorgeous palette. There's so many colors to choose from, colors to play with, and I've been really into adding little pops of color here and there, even if it's very, very subtle. So I wanted to take something that had a couple of options of color all in one place, so that is why I chose this palette. But I also was like, I don't think I want just this. I don't think I'm comfortable just taking this. So I also decided to take my Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. I really love all of the shades that are in here. I can do so much with just this one palette, and so I'm very excited to take both of those palettes with me. And now on to everything with smaller kind of a packaging. First, get the basics out of the way. I'm taking my concealer that I just got from CoverGirl. This is the Clean Invisible Concealer. This is the shade Fair, if any of you guys are interested. I'm taking my NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Translucent. And the last compact that I'm taking with me is my Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. Highlight, that's all really I can say about that. And other basic things that I'm going to be taking with me are the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This is the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I am also taking my Maybelline Great Lash mascara. And I talked about it in my natural everyday makeup routine, but I alternate between 3 kind of colors on an everyday basis, and so I decided to take one of each of my colors that I would normally choose on an everyday basis. I'm going down to Jersey today, so I decided to take the lip color that I'm wearing so I can reapply it throughout today, and if I want to wear it sometime during the weekend, I can absolutely do that. So this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bow and Arrow. I'm also taking the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Lumiere. I really, really love this shade, and I'm going to be running out of this very soon, and I want to repurchase it really, really bad. And the last color that I'm going to be taking with me is my Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Deceased. I really love this shade. It's like purple without being too obnoxiously purple. So I am very excited to bring all this makeup down with me, and I don't feel very overwhelmed with everything that I'm going to be bringing with me, which is a very good thing. I also decided to show you guys the storage thing and all of the brushes that I'm going to be taking with me. So this little brush case I got from when I got the Real Techniques brush set. It's like when you get their original brushes that are in like the orange kind of a thing. It comes with this little pouch, so I take this with me when I travel, and it's very, very useful. I have all of my eye brushes on one side, and I have all of my face brushes on the other side, so I'll go through all of the brushes that I'm going to be taking with me. And the first brush I'm taking with me is my Real Techniques buffing brush. I like this to blend out my concealer. Sometimes I do powder with this, but it's very rare that I do that. I am also taking my Real Techniques setting brush. I like to highlight with this, so that is why I'm taking that brush. I am taking my Wet n Wild blush brush, and I like to use this to bronze up my skin. I really like the shape of it for bronzer, so that is why I'm taking that brush. And I don't know the brand of this brush or the name of it because there is no indication of anything of what it is, but it looks like this. It's similar to the blush brush, but I like to set my concealer with this. I like to use this for powder. As for eye brushes, I am going to be taking, I don't know what this brush is, but I use this for my crease. Again, it has no name or anything on it, so I don't know how to help you guys there. This is an e.l.f. brush. I believe this is their C brush. I'll list every brush and everything that I'm mentioning down below, but I'm pretty sure that this is their C brush. I like to put lid colors on my eyes with this brush. This is the e.l.f. blending brush, I believe. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. This actually says the name on it. Next is this brush. I'm pretty sure it's from CoverGirl. My mom got it from a quad or something like that, and I stole it from her. I like to set my eyeshadow primer with this, with like an all-over lid shade. And then I'm also taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush, mainly just for the spoolie, so I could have something to spoolie through all of my eyebrows with. I'm also going to be taking this little teeny tiny eyebrow brush that I got from an eyebrow kit on an eyeshadow kit. And yeah, that's all I'm taking with me. I'm really happy with the amount of makeup that I'm taking with me, as well as how much I condensed what I like and what I didn't in my collection to everything that I'm really excited to play with over this weekend. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment. Let me know that you did. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other content that I put out for you guys. And until then, I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.